What is up, guys? DinoSponge here with another video, and today I am here with my Q&A answers video. And basically, I'm going to be showing all the comments and answering them, and I'm assisted with ViciousVanilla here in this video, and so check out his channel. Also, I will leave a link in the description. And just a shout out to him. This is an official shout out, also kind of video to him, so go check him out. And also, I also promised Ahoy Mateys for a shout out, so I'll leave his channel in the description as well. And that is a shout out to him. And now let us get started with our Q&A answers. And basically, me and Vicious also got a crafter gameplay, so I'll upload that later tonight. So here we go. So first, a comment. Also, Vicious, you should get on the comment thing so you can help.
Alright.
I mean, just I don't know. Just yeah, follow along. All right. So Langston Channel said, "Congrats. How did you think of the name DinoSponge? Thanks. Basically, I don't know. It was a long time ago. I was playing a game called Spore, and I don't know. That just so happened to be my username. I don't know how it happened, but I think one of my family members suggested something like that. But I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. So, wow. Next one. That Smexy Gamer said, "Can we ever team? If so, add me on Skype." That Smexy Gamer. Love your vids. You're awesome. Yes, we can team. I team with subs, and I'm thinking about starting Sub Sunday once again. So I will add you on Skype. Next one is Kirk Smithen. How long did you play Wizard 101 and how old are you? A lot of people ask that, and I'll get to that in a second. And how long did I play Wizard 101? That was a long time ago, and I played it actually for like a year. But I don't like that game that much anymore. I don't play it anymore or nothing. So I'm also starting to try to get other games. Like I'm doing, what's it called, Medieval 2 Total War. I started to get a couple of those games. But yes, a lot of people ask how old are you. I am 13. Most people know that, I think. People that I have on Skype. Okay, the Soft Taco said, "Are you gay? Does your mom know you're gay? What about your dad? Do you think you're a good PvPer? I am not gay, sorry. And yeah, I'm not gay, but I am a good PvPer. And don't you agree, Vicious?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Next, Blanchak asks, "What's your favorite color?" Orange, I think, or green. That's not a question. Apex Dragon says, wait, what? No, not. Awesome Dude said, "Why don't you answer your subs on Skype? And why don't you try to make up your own series instead of copying other YouTubers?" I do answer my subs on Skype, and I've talked to you recently, and you said that comment a week ago, and yeah, so that's resolved. But, anyways, a lot of people do these series, so I'm not really copying other YouTubers, because if you say that they're copying, then, like, Reno Ranchero may be copying someone else, and then, you know, all these other people may be copying one another, so that doesn't really matter. I don't think, it's not, I don't know, but yeah, it's also good to come up with your own titles, I guess, which I think I'll just leave it, but with my top 5 kills or whatever, it is going to be subscriber highlights, and Vicious is going to send one in.
Hopefully.
Yeah, and Ahoy, I think, said he will. And just please, yep, say you're going to submit a comment or something. DQ Gaming asks, "How old are you?" I already answered that. The Thai Games asks, "How go you punch wood / make crafting table in HG?" You just
It's pretty
punch it with,
simple. You left click.
yeah, left click, punch it, hold it down. You know, get one log. You know, make it to 4 wooden planks. Put it in that box 2x2. You get a crafting table. So that's how you do it in HG. May I get a free kit? I'm not giving away kits, sorry.
I am doing a kit giveaway at 250 subs, though.
Well, yeah, I'm doing one probably at 800, but,
Oh, cool.
and the Jew, ... I did actually got your kit. I purchased it like a couple days ago, and I don't know if you checked lately, but I did. If you didn't, please contact me, but I am pretty sure I got your kit. So Monster Chevy said, "How did you start playing MCPVP and who told you about it?" I started playing MCPVP about quite a few months ago when they just like released, I don't know, Berserker or a kit before that, one of those kits that are well known today. But Vicious told me about Minecraft, but
I told you about MCPP, too.
yeah, I don't know, I think you did. But yeah, that's that. And well, me and Vicious started playing at the same time, basically. So
Yeah.
that's when we started playing. Okay, but this guy named the Crafter, "What kind of mouse do you use?" I use a Razer Naga. It's the green version, so it's really cool. You can get a lot of clicks per second, and you can up your RPM on this mouse. So What is your name? My real official legal name is Bradley or Brad. Some of you may have known that if you had me on Skype for a long time ago. That used to be my name, but I changed it to DinoSponge. But okay. LAPVP asks me, can you 1v1 me in a first to 5? Yes, I will if I see you in a kit server, little kits or whatever. I will first to 5 if you ask, or I'll just say something. But Mixture of Awesomeness asks how old are you? I already answered that. Another person asks how old are you? 13. Yep. Do you scrunch or fold your toilet paper? Well, I don't fold. So I guess I scrunch. Okay. Well, that's weird. Next we have Happy RG Happy Gamer says, can I be a cameraman for you? I don't necessarily know what you mean by that, but yeah, you can. I guess. Yeah. Some other guy, Warheads XD asks, how did you start playing HG on MCPVP? Well, Vicious told me about it, and PvP is just really fun. So, in HG and PvP and all that, and going up against good PvPers is always fun because you get a good challenge. And yeah. All right. Can I get a shout out, Porsche 918 fan? Yes, I just gave you a shout out now in this video. Go check out Porsche 918 fan. Click him right there. And 999 Pandas asks, am I your favorite sub in person to play with? That's XAV. I like playing with all my subs, so it's hard to decide who's my favorite. But
Vicious.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to decide. So yeah. So he also asks, is Sway Swagger a Randy? Yes, he is a very Randy. He's randified in many ways. He's an easy scrub. Yeah. So go check out Sway also. He's a scrub though. So be aware. There's scrub content on there. Oliver asks, is Sub Sunday still going on in All Kids Challenge? Yeah, I'm doing All Kids Challenge. I uploaded a couple recently. But is Sub Sunday still going on? Yes, well, it hasn't been recently. I've been really busy. I may start it up again, but at a different time. So, yeah. Is your mom a nice woman? Yes. But, yeah. That's kind of weird. But, okay. Someone asked, you love me. Vicious, what do you have to say about this?
Well, he's not gay.
Yeah, I'm not gay, sorry. Someone says, do you have a girlfriend or are you gay? I don't have a girlfriend at the moment, but I did. But I am not gay, sorry. What is your Skype name? I think I already got you on Skype, Brown Stuff Studios. And someone else said, would you give Matrix 2 a shout out? Okay.
No.
I don't think I will. I'm just kidding. Yes. Okay, go check out Matrix 2. Go search him. I don't know his link to his channel, so go search him. Someone else asks why you're never answering on Skype. I have been actually lately. I tried to respond to you, but once again, I know you on Skype. You were very different time zones. You're like really opposite from me, so I can't. When you're getting home from school, I'm going to school, so I can't really play much. But on the weekends, so we may be able to play soon. But that would be good if we do. So someone asked, do you have a girlfriend? Not at the moment. Sorry. Someone else asks, can you upload some video on Hunger Games with a Kit Ender Mage? I just did recently. It's my recent All Kids Challenge Ender Mage, but I will upload a crafter one, so check that out soon. But check out the Ender Mage one if you haven't already, the zombie guy. Someone says, will you be my Valentine? Well, it's not Valentine's Day anymore, sorry, and I'm not gay. So. Yeah.
Unless that's a girl.
Well, yeah. But, yeah, okay. Oh, whoops. Hobogasm says, do a gameplay with traps in it. I will try to get one of those with K or Demo Man. A much better one, though. Like, where it actually tricks the guy instead of that one, my Demo Man one. But, yeah, I'll try to get one of those. And someone else asks, how old are you? Once again, 13. And Jack Hogan asks, can you do a face cam? Sorry, I will not do one until I get a lot more subs or something. So, yeah.
You should do it for like a 2,000 subscribers special.
Okay, well, I may.
If you get that far. I hope you do.
Which I most likely will. I don't know. But yeah, why do you leave Kit PP when I join? I don't know. I just may have to go sometimes or something. Oh yeah, okay. And then Cheeseburger started answering some of the questions. I don't know why. When do I get my kit? And I did get your kit. This is also mail. I did get your kit, I am pretty sure. I bought it also a few days ago when I bought Jews, but yeah. Okay, so Cheeseburger answered more questions. Gopher Herding asked, what are your thoughts on herding gophers? They're pretty good. They're nice animals. What do you got to say about that, Vicious?
Yeah, they're very nice.
Yeah. Okay.
They're
So
sexy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. ViciousVanilla says, "Will you give me a shout out in a video?" I already did earlier this video.
Whoa!
And Legendary, the last question, said, "How did you get started with MCPVP?" Once more, Vicious mentioned it to he told me about it, and then yeah, started making videos. So thanks for watching, guys. This was the Q&A answer video. I hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for all your comments and everything. It's really nice. Hope you know more now about me, DinoSponge. So thanks for watching once again, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.